welcome back to the channel. I've got a cool new accessory for the Jeep here, and we're gonna bust into it and see what's inside. This is Wolfbox's G900 TriPro. It's got a 4K front camera, 2.5K rear camera, 1080p cabin. It's got a intuitive technology for voice control, Wi-Fi enabled, GPS, touchscreen. It's a very exciting product to add to the Jeep because I can't see anything out the back of it. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. Airlocked. Okay, right off the hop we have a display sheet here which outlines all the connectors, buttons, fasteners that will be on the camera itself. Nice and slow for you. Alright, so this is it. This is the camera and mirror attachment. You can see it's got some attachment points on the back, mics, front camera, and the connection points that I was talking about on the sheet. This corresponds directly with this. Alright, so we have the mirror, two boxes. In this box we've got the power supply if you wanted to just plug it into your 12-volt cigarette lighter. Wolfbox was kind enough to send me all the necessary hardware to hardwire the unit to a power supply and then an extended cable for the rear camera. So rubber straps. These rubber straps will be the ones that attach to the back, which go around your pre-existing mirror if you don't have the mounting kit where it replaces these. In the other you have your GPS, which I've been told is optional if you don't want to have that, and your 1080p camera for your cab if you want to run that. User manual. In the last box you've got your 2.5K rear camera, any accessories and cable clips for running your wire. So we can take a quick peek in here. So this is your rear camera, which is nice. Comes with the flap that you can tighten down so you can adjust this however you see fit. Comes with a couple hardware tools, which is nice as well if you don't have a panel remover tool. And then got some double-sided adhesion pads, microfiber, additional mounting bracket. This one looks like it's got a couple different pivot points, like 3 points here, so you can move it if you need more. Your wire ties, which is really nice, and an additional pad. That is fantastic. Looks pretty straightforward. I don't think I will require that additional piece. It actually might be for the front camera. Let's take a peek at that bag. So I could be mistaken. It is probably just that. So we'll bust into this. I guess we're filming, so I can say right now, let's do it. Yeah. so I don't have the camera hooked up yet. So it's nice to give you a provided little interior tool. Let's see if I can't push this up in there a little bit. Now, I typically pull all this paneling out, but I'm gonna try something a little different this time and see if I can't squeeze it all into that panel. And it looks like we can. Excellent. All right. So when you're running down your panel, you have to remember, you guys, watch out for any kind of airbag stuff. So you want to stay out of the way of all of these things. Run it down, try to utilize channels where you can. I've got a couple wires already in here. So I'll just push into those and then I'll strap them in. And that is a fantastic. I just have to put a couple straps in, clean this up, make sure it's nice and fed. I will leave it all off, but yeah, just straight down. I had to pull this panel off, and then we'll kind of bunch her up in there. I think would be the best bet, because well, maybe I can strap. There's a box that comes with it here, so I can tuck it up in there and then run the additional wire up and around and through. Okay, I'm just going to finish this up real quick and I'll be right back to you. So now that I've got the table off, these are pretty simple. You just grab kind of anywhere down in this corner, and you typically get your fingers in and pull it. You'll see some of these caps will not cooperate, but you can take them out and then reapply. So I've got the table there. I'll just pop this down here temporarily. And you can see I've already run something through, and I kind of taped it up just to mitigate some of the dust action that happens here. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this camera, bring it around. I think I'm going to stick it on top of my brake light here. Just mount it here, and it should be sufficient enough. I'm going to disconnect the unit, just pulls apart, and that will allow us to feed it through the wheel section here, which we can then follow this other one that's here, and we'll just mount it right there. So I've run it down and through. The thing is, I have an aftermarket tire carrier, so all the vents aren't as open as they would be normally, so you kind of lose a little bit of slack in there. So I couldn't run it the way I had originally wanted, which was to follow this same line, bring it out cleanly through the grommet, but I'm gonna have to come through here, run through here, and then they expect you to power the rear camera from this power from the back. Okay, got her all wired in there the best that we can. We'll just carry this all the way around and hopefully it's enough. Let's see right now. Let's just throw it up. So if this plugs in up here like so, this too is going to have to run all the way up and around. Let's go in. Now, if you see what I did there, I pulled this down, went around this screw. That makes your life a lot easier. Okay, and this is really nicely tucked in behind so far. There is a little lip there that you can get it in. This will come down, tuck around like the other one, and then we're going to work on feeding it down through the channel all the way to the back. Now we've got a little left over, so it looks like it might not work, but it will be okay. So unfortunately, my power idea is not going to work. So I'm going to have to pop out my rear camera, or my rear tail light, and wire it in somehow that way. Let's see how she goes. So I was able to get it routed. It's through, up and through, all clean, all tapped in. All the panels are back on. Let's get this fired up and see how she works. Turn on Wi-Fi. Simple as that, and then you go into your phone settings, select your Wolfbox, and you can review all your footage, save it, store it, however you want to use it. Cab camera has a night mode, which is pretty neat. But this is the tri setup. You got your rear, your front cab. Check them out, guys. Wolfbox, very cool. The voice control on this is pretty awesome as well. You can say things like, take a picture. Front camera. Cool. Rear camera. The amount of settings that you have in here, your display modes, sound recording, sensors for, you know, if somebody hits your vehicle while you're parked, you know, that tone sound that you heard when I first installed it, you can remove it. You get screensavers, brightness. It's pretty touch responsive, which is nice. There's a little bit of a delay when you're adjusting your cameras up and down, but otherwise it's pretty good. When you install your cameras in the back, you can adjust. When I got mine and installed it, everything was upside down and backwards, so you can mirror it and flip it. You can adjust your guidance line for when you hook up the power in the back. That sets it up so when you engage your reverse, you get your guidance lines and it automatically flips over, you know, your time on your display language. There's so much to do, formatting and help, and